Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about this long E sound. And what I want you to remember is when I have that long E sound, it's going to say E like in the word tree. E like in the word tree. Now, those sounds we're going to focus on this week are the ones when it has a Y by itself. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. A Y at the end and an EY at the end. They are going to make that long E sound. Now, what you notice is there's lots of ways to make this long E sound. When I have a 2-syllable or more word, I know that that Y, if it's at the end, it's going to say E every time. So, for example, I'm going to come back here just a little bit. All right, so if I have this first word, see that Y at the end, the word's pretty long, so I know it's probably going to have 2 syllables. The other thing that I know is whenever I have 2 consonants the same here at the end, I'm going to divide it right there. And so when I look at it, I'm going to divide it right here, and I'm going to sound it out the beginning. Say it with me. D, a, d, d, e. So what is this word? Daddy. Okay. If I have this, I have those 2 consonants there. They actually, the 2 F's are going to go together here, actually. And so I have F, E. That E sound is at the end by itself. Puffy, puffy. And then if I have this one, sound it out with me. St, E. Say it with me. Frosty, frosty. So when I have a pretty long word and I have that Y at the end, I know that Y is going to make that E sound, that long E sound like tree. Let's do this one. J-E-O-E. What is it? Jelly, like jam that you put on your toast. Okay, what about this one? H-A-B-E. What is it? Hobby. A hobby is something you do for fun. Okay, and the last one is E. Now, that's where that EY is. There's not a whole bunch that do that, but we know that if there's an E and a Y at the end, it does go together to make that E sound. Because remember, we talked about how this is like 2 vowels go walking. The first one does the talking. Remember, we said that sometimes that Y acts like a vowel, and that's what it's doing in every single one of these words. That Y at the end is acting like a vowel, and it's going to make that E sound. And so when it has EY together, that Y is acting like a vowel, and it's going to make that E sound with the E there. It's going to actually be silent. Okay, so this week we're practicing the words that have that long E sound with either Y or EY. So practice those words on your practice sentences and words on the back of your focus wall, and be ready to read some of those for me on Thursday on your flip grid. Okay, everybody have a great night.